Okay, so this is why I always say do not respond to breadcrumbs. For those of you who are new here or who just started looking up avoidance stuff and you trying to figure out what the hell is happening to you, I got you. In short, you don't need the long definition. A breadcrumb is an emotional bait to get you to respond in an emotional way, but doesn't have any best interest in mind for you or any intention to return the emotions that you give, right? So basically you're being used, right? And an example of a breadcrumb is you've been ghosted for 2 weeks, and then it's like hey, I've been thinking about you, I miss you. And then when you say, oh, I miss you too, I've been thinking about you too, when are we gonna get back together, or when are we gonna talk about this? I really think that we should set aside some time to get together and talk things through. I really missed you, and I think that and then when you do that right there, they ghost you. Once you show that you're still interested in them and that you give them the validation and you give them a little bit of dopamine, they drop you, right? It's emotional ding dong ditch, right? As soon as you come to the door, they're gone, they ran, right? But here's why you don't answer to breadcrumbs, right? It's because as an anxious, remember, you don't want to accept the fact that there's a chance this person don't rock with you. There's a chance that this person doesn't like you. There's a chance that this person, you're just not their person, right? That's just the reality. None of us want to accept it. I know. And I've always had your back, anxious, and I still do. I'm telling you this because I love you, right? You don't want to accept that fact, right? And so you think because you found this terminology, avoidant attachment, and because you've identified that, yes, there is something wrong with the avoidant. And I'm not saying it like that, but there is something not normal about the way that they connect, right? And so you buy into the emotional aspect of, oh my God, they're scared, I need to love them. Like, it's okay, little avoidant, come here. You don't have to run, right? That's what you want. That's what you're trying to do, right? But you think that they still have feelings for you and that they're just choking on the words, I want to get back to you. You feel like they're just struggling, like, come on, say it. And the longer that you play this game, they're going to say it, right? But the dark part that you're not thinking about is that, number one, they could already be in another relationship. Number two, they could be using you for dopamine, right? Like, they could be using you to be like, oh, got him, never going anywhere, I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a dark side to what takes place after a discard. And many a times it's just that they're playing you. That's the hard truth that nobody wants to hear, and the pill that nobody wants to swallow. Yes, they could be playing you. And the only way to see if they're not playing you is you need to allow enough time and space to have the number one, discernment, but to be able to make the best educated decision about what you need to allow enough time and space to see them show enough effort over a period of time that says, okay, this is not fun and games. This is serious. This is serious. They're not playing games with me. Because most of the time with avoidance, as soon as you stroke their ego, they're playing that emotional ding dong ditch, and it makes it kind of pushes back your healing, delays your healing. It makes you get hooked on them again after you worked so hard to like move on. Notice how this always happens like right as they're about to lose relevancy in your life, and they know it. And they also do this because they know damn well that you're pissed at them. And so they're trying to like smooth you over and be able to sleep at night knowing like, oh, this person doesn't hate me. Fuck that. If they did you dirty, let them sleep at night feeling horrible. They deserve it, right? You got to sleep at night crying. All right, they got to sleep at night feeling guilty. It's a trade-off. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to let them just sleep all good while you still in pain. So I personally, I don't answer the breadcrumbs. You wanna connect with me after you did some fuck shit. All right. You gotta communicate in an adult way. You gotta communicate on my terms. You gotta articulate. You gotta do the hard words. And if you can't do it, then we were never meant to be. Because I'm not gonna sit here and have a relationship with where it feels like I'm dating a toddler. You know what I'm saying? You're not just going to be in and out, bailing whenever I need. And the more secure that you get, the more that these breadcrumbs honestly become like annoying. It's not even funny anymore. They don't give you butterflies anymore. You're sitting here looking at this person like, are you done? Like you've ran the same script like 10 times. Are you done? You don't got any new material?